Graham Dashwood was a retired judge and was on his way to India since his retirement from his position in London. He was honoring an age-old promise to a friend that he had made years before as a young man living in India. His health was on the decline, and he wanted what time he had left to be spent finding his old love, as he had promised his return. He sat in the airport watching as people passed by. He was told to stay at the Marigold Hotel, as it was modest and in a good location. He had already booked a room.
Welcome to the best exotic Marigold Hotel, the best accommodations in Jaipur.
I wouldn't want to see the worst then.
Oh, you must be Miss Donnelly. Welcome. It is so good to have you here. I have a personal servant just for you. You will be meeting her today or tomorrow. Oh, I apologize. Where are my manners? Forgive, please. My name is Sunny Kapoor, the manager of this exquisite hotel. You know, it belonged to my father, and before that, my grandfather. A family tradition.
Thank you.
I hope you have running water, and it better be hot. I need a shower to wash the stench of this trip off me.
Really, Jean? Be more hospitable.
Don't even talk to me about this dreadful place.
Mrs. Ainsley, correct?
Yes,
I will be sure to get a room with a balcony. We place a basin full of water there in the morning by the noon sun. It is sufficiently heated to bathe before your evening meal.
surely there is something better than this.
Well, the public bathhouse is close by, but I doubt you'd want to share your bath with a stranger.
How barbaric! I should think not.
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. We will manage nicely. Thank you.
There is only Mr. Kumar, a servant of my late father, and Mrs. Doss, the cook.
Who does the cleaning?
I do, and of course, Mrs. Doss. I promise, as I refurbish this exquisite hotel, all these amenities will follow. Please, let me show you to your rooms, and Mrs. Doss will have your dinner ready at 7.
Graham Dashwood.
It's nice to know there are still gentlemen about.
Well, that depends upon the day, my dear.
Mrs. Doss has prepared the evening meal. Please join me in the dining room area if you would. Breakfast will be better, I promise.
British are such snobs.
Father, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to your sister's.
Someone has to straighten out this mess you have made. I refuse to stand by while you ruin your life. I did not send you to college for this.
But Mother, you do not understand. I love this place. I was born here. It is my home. I know that I can bring it back. You have to trust me.
And where are you getting all this money?
I have a Mr. Agate interested in going in as a partner with me.
Yes, the Agate family, known for profiteering and who knows what else. I forbid it. Your brothers and I have decided to sell it. I'm moving in until it's done.
You don't trust me? This is so unfair. I want to make Father proud, my family proud.
Where were you?
Sanina, I'm so sorry. Mother has moved into the hotel and wants me to sell it. I am most disturbed.
You know your mother's from the old India, contract marriages, married for money and family status. We live in different times. Girls are more independent now.
Don't let her hear you say that. It's difficult enough trying to meet with you as it is. However, I was thinking we could meet tonight.
If that's that bad, perhaps I should move on then. I have plenty of guys who would take me out.
Well, Sanina, don't talk like that. You're breaking my heart. I love you so much and you know it. You're beautiful beyond words.
Sonny and Sania had been through these talks many times. Sonny had proposed marriage to her the month before, but her father and his mother were at odds about the reunion. Mrs. Kapoor thinking Sania was a low caste, and her father thinking Sonny did not have a good enough position to support her. After all, her father had worked long hours to pay for her education.
I really need to see you, my love. It has been too long since we held each other.
I miss you too. can we meet tonight at the hotel like last time?
My mother wasn't there then. But I know Miss Hardcastle's out of town for the weekend. I could meet you there in her room this evening. I can slip away after dinner hour.
They both agreed as he reached across the table and took her hand, looking longingly into her
Be
eyes.
my guests. You look so lovely. I must admit that color enhances your eyes. I do hope India is becoming more agreeable with you.
I wish I could say it was. I will never get used to the smells and the dust and the dirt everywhere. And the cow dung in the streets.
Well, one can grow accustomed to these things. As a boy, I spent days playing in the streets with the village boys. They loved cricket, and so did I. I never minded the earthiness of the place.
Surprising you should say that, being that you are a judge in the high court.
Was, my dear. I long to get back to my roots here.
Roots? I would think London is more your style, as distinguished as you are. To be honest, you're the only guest that treats me favorably.
Given time, I'm sure that the others will.
You are a most intelligent man. Douglas could take lessons in etiquette from you.
Oh, I am sure he is proficient. It's been a pleasure, my dear, but I must beg forgiveness and cut this short. I have some business to attend to, and it's been charming. Maybe we can do this again.
I would like that very
I
much.
thought perhaps you needed some time to yourself. I wouldn't want to intrude.
No, please, come sit. Tell me about your day. What are your plans?
Well, nothing too exciting. Actually, I'm trying to finish this novel.
I like to read too. Douglas complains it's a waste of time. We don't have much in common.
Look, really, I must be going. I hope you feel better soon.
Jean reached up, taking his hand.
Please, I need your company. I have grown so fond of you. I hope you don't think me forward.
My dear, I am truly sorry. I like you, but not in that way. You see, I am gay.
Oh, I see.
At that point, Graham wished her well and moved on. Jean sat in her confusion and started to cry again. Scene 6, the fiasco. Graham was sure he had the right neighborhood from his childhood. Some things never change, only the building becoming more weather-worn from the heat. A group of young boys were playing cricket in the street. That really brought back memories of him and Daraj, the person he had loved for all these years. Graham never married because of this. Cautiously, he entered the small courtyard of Daraj's home from so many years ago. He tapped on the door. An aging Indian woman answered.
Yes?
Excuse me for the intrusion, but my name is Graham Dashwood, and I used to live here as a boy. I was friends with Daraj. I was wondering if he might still live here, or has he moved on?
Yes, you have the right place. Daraj is my husband, and he's working with our son today.
I see. Well, I'm so sorry I took up your time. Could you please let him know that I stopped by? Tell him that Mr. Dashwood was asking after him.
I thought Mrs. Hardcastle was gone for the weekend.
My plans have been canceled. The gentleman couldn't make it.
So, this is how you behave behind my back, the two of you? Sarnia, if your father were to learn of this, what a disgrace. Please get dressed.
It's not her fault. It was my idea. I take the blame.
I think I've seen and heard enough. I forbid you to see Sarnia again. Do you understand?
I understand your position, Mrs. Kapoor, but I love him. We wish to marry.
Sanaina is right, Mother. We wish to marry.
I'm done talking.
My darling Sanaina, you must return to me. My heart aches for you every day. I cannot be without you.
Sonny, you mustn't be here. My brother will see you and call the police.
I do not care. I'm not leaving until you tell me you forgive me.
You again! Haven't I told you to leave my sister alone? I'll get security and I'm going to throw you out! Your sister is worth more than you. You have ruined her reputation.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I love her so much. She's to be my wife. I will make it all right.
I will smash your face.
Please, let's not get violent. It's easy to see these two want to be together. Since when is love wrong?
I respect you, Mrs. Greenslade, but in this country, children respect their parents' wishes. It is our way.
Evelyn, I'm sorry, but he's right. My parents are very unhappy right now with both of us. We're going against tradition.
I only need to know you forgive me, Sanina. I will move heaven and earth to make it happen.
Well, that would be easy to do compared to moving your mother and her opinion.
I've become quite close to your mother, Mr. Kapoor. Possibly I could talk with her?
You are kind, Mrs. Greenslade, but even my father couldn't move her.
I'm giving you 2 minutes to take your little scooter and leave at once.
I am going, but my dearest darling, you will hear from me soon.
My dearest friend, I told you I would return. I cannot tell you how good it is to see you looking well and so content.
I never gave up hope that I would see you again. I cannot tell you how many prayers I sent your way. You look tired. Please, come let me introduce you to my family.
You know, I never married. I didn't want to. I wanted so much to return and to be with you.
I thought of you often, always, wondering where you were and how you were. It made my heart ache.
You've always made such an impact on my life. I will always love you.
I too shall remember our time together, and will love you to my end. Maybe we will be together again in a more perfect way.
Mother, I respect you, but you never took the time to be here and to get to know her and her family. They are good people. I do not want to go there.
Overhearing the argument, Muriel started to interfere.
You must listen to something. You may see me as a bitter old maid, but in truth, I was in love once with a young British soldier. We were mad about each other. But my father, with his stiff upper lip, forbade me to see him. We ran off anyway and eloped. I'm happy to say it lasted a month before he was killed in combat. There isn't a day goes by I don't think of him. My father never spoke to me again. And why? Over love that was true. Sonny, don't make a mistake. Follow your heart.
Really, Miss Donnelly, it is none of your affair. I have your ticket, and we leave tonight. I expect you to have your bags packed. Your brother has posted the for sale sign information in the papers today.
You must wait here, Mother. I have something I need to take care of before I leave.
Looking at Muriel, he winked. He hopped on his scooter and headed for the communications building where Sana Ia worked. Running up the stairs, he saw Evelyn.
Is everything all right?
Yes, Mrs. Greenslade, everything's really going to be all right. Have you seen Sanina?
Yes, she's in a meeting with her brother in the conference room.
Thank you most kindly.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Sanani is on a project. You must leave before I call security.
Go ahead. I do not care. I'm not here to see you. Sanina, I cannot bear one more moment without you in my life. Will you be with me as my wife?
It took you long enough. Yes, my answer has always been yes. But what about your mother?
She will have to accept it, because it doesn't matter. I love you.
They rushed into
Mother, I love Sanina, and we are going to get married. Now, you can accept that or not. You are invited to our wedding, as are all our guests and friends.
Don't do something you'll regret, my son.